Good. And come up. And now, let's sit with the right leg folded and the left leg bent like this next to you. And let's stand up using just the right leg. So then you're gonna come down again and again lift up using just the right leg. And again come down. This is the third one. And come up. Come down. You're working on flexibility and strength. This is the fourth one. Come down and come up and down. We're going to do a total of 10 of these on each side. This is the fifth one. And come down. And 6. And come down. And 7. And come down. 8. And come down. 9. And come down. And 10 and come down. Now, you're going to switch legs to the left side. The left side is always a little more difficult than the right, but just try your best. You're going to come up and go down, come up and go down, come up and go down, up, 4, and go down, up, 5 and go down, up, 6, go down, 7 and go down, 8 and go down, 2 more, 9 and go down, and 10 and go down. Good. Go into your Bhatt and stretch the legs. And then come into your Uttanasana. And again, just focusing on stretching the legs. Grab your toes and pull yourself down. And come up. And now come into your warrior 1 position. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the right leg forward and the left leg back, and you're going to be on your heel, on your toes, on the left leg, and the heel is going to be raised. And you're going to keep the chest up and then come down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up, and the last one, down and up. Good. Now you're going to switch legs, and we're going to do this a total of 3 times on each side. So this is the first set. So again, come down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 2 more, down, up, down and up. And shake the legs out. It's quite intense for the legs. Okay, and again, right leg forward, left leg back. And let's start. Down, up, down, up. 3, up. 4, up, and 5, and up. Now, the same thing on the other side. Down, up. 2, up. 3, up. 4, up, and 5, up. Good. Shake your legs out. And then the last time, on each side, right leg forward, left leg back. And let's start. Down, up, down, up. 3, up, 4, up, and 5, and up. And switch legs. Down, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, and 5, and up. Good. Shake your legs out. And come into your child's pose. And now let's continue stretching the legs. So come into your Uttanasana with your legs wide apart, distance of the mat apart. Come into your Uttanasana and hold this. You can bend your elbows also and go as far down as you can. Hold it. Breathe. And the longer you hold, the further down you'll be able to come. Keeping the back straight. Rolling the thighs in. Make sure you're not leaning back, nor are you leaning far forward. You have to have your weight evenly distributed on the soles of your feet. And now from here, come into your Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Keep the heels pushed out. Lift the tailbone up. Push the knees back. Tighten the thighs. Roll the thighs in. And then step forward into your Uttanasana with your feet together. And keep the back straight. And if you want, you can bend your elbows, but you have to keep the back and the legs absolutely straight. Roll the thighs in as well. And then once again, go back into your downward dog with the feet together. Roll the thighs in. Push the hands into the floor and lift the tailbone up. This requires you to extend the sides of the body also. And now step forward. And now you're going to take a block and you're going to place the block between the thighs and then go into your Uttanasana. You're going to hold the block really tight. It's in between the thighs, it's not near the groin, it's not near the knees, it's right in the center of the thighs, and you're going to grab the block tightly. If you can get the inner edges of your feet close to each other, grab the block tightly and push in so that you're not pushing the block out, you're pushing it in and back. Go ahead and do that and keep holding the block and come forward. Keep rolling the thighs in, grab the block tightly and lean forward. And allow the block to align the misalignment that sometimes happens in the legs. Hold it. The more you roll your thighs back, the more you're going to be able to keep the back straight. And now, bend your knees, place the hands on the floor and go back to downward dog in the same way. So again, you're going to keep your feet together, roll the thighs in and push back. If you're using a yoga block, it might be digging into the thigh muscles, but that's okay. Continue rolling the thighs in. Push the inner edges of the feet into the floor. Don't allow the block to modify any other alignment of this position. Yes, give it time to fix itself. Good. And walk forward. Remove the block. Shake your legs out. And once again, come into your Uttanasana. This time we're going to do Ekpada Uttanasana. So you're going to lift the right leg up and hold. And continue to roll the thighs in and hold it. Engage the core. Push the heels back. Lean back on the left ankle. And come back. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. Lift up. Keep the hips squared. Lift up. Lengthen the back of the leg. Lift the left leg also. Chest open. And bring the leg down. And now go into your downward dog and we'll do ek pada Adho Mukha Svanasana. So again, feet together. And lift the right leg straight up. Push the left heel into the floor. Keep the hips squared. And bring the leg down. Same thing on the left side. So lift the left leg up. And come down. Now place your knees on the floor. Sit back into your child's pose. Relax. And now, come up and come into your Ashwasana Svanasana. So you can bring the right leg forward and sink down. Lift the back knee up. So you're sinking down and at the same time tightening the back thigh and the back knee. And keep pulling this knee in closer to your chest because that will ensure that the hips are squared. And hold this. And let go. Now we do the same thing on the other side. So back knee tight, sink down, hips up, continue sinking down, back knee tight. And come down. Now, grab the blocks, or even if you have like cushions or something, that also works. And fold your mat and place your foot on the floor. So you're going to first place your hand on the blocks, place the foot on the floor, and try to take the leg out and just enjoy this stretch. Hold it. Keep the shoulders pushed back. Again, back knee tight. And just enjoy this stretch. And come back. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So remember, it's just gently opening up the body. It's not pushing the body or contorting the body into anything. Just gently opening the body. So you don't have to go all the way down. You have to just enjoy the stretch and be aware of where the stretch is. And don't look at the stretch as a limiting factor. And let go. And again, come into the child's pose. And relax. Now go ahead and come up, and once again take a block and place it between the thighs, holding it tight just like you did before for the downward dog. So come into your downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Keep your feet together, roll the thighs in and keep holding, gripping the block. Allow the grip to go inwards and do not clench the groin. Leave the groin free. Tighten hold the grip on the block, and from here come into your upward facing dog. So again, you're holding the block tight, rolling the thighs in to hold the block, and at the same time allowing the hips to sink down and pushing the block up. Now downward dog. Again, grab tight, and upward facing dog. And again, downward dog. And upward facing dog. And place your knees on the floor. Remove the block. And now take the other blocks.